With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Jets of Brooklyn. On the visiting sideline, there you see Packer head coach Matt LaFleur. He's got his guys in mid-season form already, an impressive 3-0 start to the year. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, happy to be with you once again. Should be a fun one. We are underway on EA Sports. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential, and he wants to show organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 17 carries, 68 yards.
Well, to no one's surprise, he gets an early rep right there, and they've been playing their best ball this season as they built this winning streak, and that includes the ground game. He's kept the offense productive and put them in position to win ball games. The question now is, can this defense that he's facing do what others haven't and finally put a stop to this streak?
2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And not much room to speak of. We'll get about 3 up to the 41. You talk about this Jets defense. This crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. 2nd from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions. But too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
Here's 3rd and 6. Love now. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And all the way down to the 17-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. To throw now. Here's Love. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got it. It's caught from... Packers touchdown. Tucker Kraft, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. McManus's point after is good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And it's funny how we always talk about how analytics are starting to creep into the game. One analytic that's been there for a long time, teams that start 0-3 usually don't make the playoffs. So we met one quarterback today that's determined to end that slide right now. It's not impossible, but this is a must-win for him and his team.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
30. First down.
Let's go now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Hall want to give up the middle. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Here comes 3rd down at 7.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hawk 7.
They'll set up to throw. Open man. There's Darnell Washington. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for the Jets.
Let it go.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. This from 44 yards away. Bates' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Play action this time with Love. Clean it out left to Dobbs. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it at the line of scrimmage.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point from McManus is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Here we go.
And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Motion into the backfield. They'll fake the end around and look to throw it. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Hall. That is brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was gonna say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll try and throw for it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Straight ahead is Hall. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Come 19, let's go. 19, 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. A handoff for Hall. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. Bates' kick is good. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
Jets
So the 3
6.
points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
So here are the Packers now to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Love, they go play action now. That's taken in by Golden. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Firing quickly out wide is Love. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing. Love. He finds his man. Complete. That's Reed. The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. Love looking to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Check White.
They go with Jacobs. And try to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. And boy, before the drive even starts, here's a timeout. Wow. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now he's going to step up and run. He dumps this one off here to Hall. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
1st down. 1st and 10.
They go play action here on 1st down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
60 Maverick. Let's go. 18, 5.
Back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36.
7 Pirates. 7
1st and
Pirates.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Intended for
Now a 2nd and 10.
incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's a give to Hall. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. Now back to throw. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Bates' kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. From the 41, here's a second down and 4. That'll be caught right side by Reed. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Second and a couple.
At the Jets' 46-yard line.
Again, it's Love. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Ken Black.
Here's Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And he's going to have the Packers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
Here we go.
Pick up with 2 yards.
Yellow.
First down.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's second down.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up
To throw now. Here's Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 27-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
First down.
Going back to Love. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Caught on the right side, Reed. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
53.
Love now. Pass caught. That's Golden. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They'll break the huddle and come out with 4 receivers, 3 of them to the right side, 2nd and 7. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Reed. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by McManus is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring... Football out to the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. This will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So halftime straight ahead. And all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this 3rd quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
This is Hall. And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. 3rd and 8.
He was brought down at the 26. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll drop the throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up a better start to the second half. They're holding on to that slim lead, just looking for a stop. Not only do they get the stop, Charles, they get the pick 6.
Another example that life comes at you fast, doesn't it? One play ago, they're defending a slim lead coming out of the break. Now they're one more stop away from thinking about a possible put-away drive.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Check, Matt. Ready.
He'll give it to Hall to start the drive. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for
Hey, check that, streak.
First down.
Here's Hall again. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down.
He'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll give to Hall. Now a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42.
He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
Back to the ground with Hall. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A good pick up there of 20 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they feel like they got a shot at this one.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Love. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down, Packers.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
60 red. 60 red.
Love from the gun. A throw left side. It's hauled in by Golden. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A short one there, caught by Likely. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reed. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Love will sneak it. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
A hand off, Jacobs running to the left. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Love looking to throw it. That's taken in by Golden. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 20-yard line.
14 yards on the play.
Come on, this is green.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They go bootleg. Love. And they'll get this down to the 10. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Smith, red.
That's another.
Let's go now.
Here's 1st down. 1st and 10.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now just east of Manhattan in Brooklyn. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 8-yard line.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Over the middle, it's complete. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun. Love. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed from 4 yards out. And the Packers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14.
17.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out now come the Jets. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Drop 60, drop 60.
At the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Following the interception, Love. And he hits him in stride. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
38.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 21-yard line.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're...
Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second.
Now back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Now, defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Ready, go. Hot, go.
Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Not a great start to this drive. You had the sack, now the false start.
I mean, it doesn't take much to either read lips or just imagine what the head coach is saying right now. Get your head in the game, guys. Let's go.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
Well, 2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They caught him on back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play, and on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. Fielded at the 20.
touchdown. Romeo Doubs, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30, up to the 33. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss. And he'll have a Jets first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Jets first down.
On first down, right back to Hall. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 35.
Ready.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. He'll drop to throw. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Hall want to give up the middle. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. This is 2nd and 8.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Hall again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
60 Bison. Go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Come on, set. Yellow.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle. Go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Green Bay, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Brooklyn, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Foxborough to face off against the New England Patriots.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.